Hello, people of the interweb. That sounded so stupid. It is the last day of February, of course. Yeah. Sorry, I haven't made a video in like forever. I think I made, no, I didn't make one yesterday. Sorry, my memory is a little shitty. Probably because Taibo hurts. No, not Taekwondo, not anything like Taekwondo. No, no. Taibo. It's brutal. If you have, if you don't know what Taibo is, like look it up. I'm too lazy to link anything. But just look it up. You'll see what I mean. It's like literally, if you've never done it before, I think there should be a way to ease yourself into it gently instead of just rushing headfirst into it like I did on Wednesday, which was yesterday. Yeah, it was painful. Literally, I am in so much pain still, and I took pain meds, and I am still sore. Yeah. And that was several hours ago that I took the pain meds. Not long enough ago for it to wear off, but long enough for it to have taken effect by now. I am still in pain in my legs. God, it fucking hurts. And my hair, I know, I'm sure y'all noticed by now, it's short. I know, like gasp. Yeah, I gave the reason behind that a couple videos ago or last video. I don't know anymore. My hair is doing weird, like, kind of, for those who watched Taya, you know how old Animation Friends' hair was and kind of like Canada's? It's a mix. I don't like it, but it's comforting, to say the least. So yeah, um, um, tomorrow's Friday, and, oh, I know what I was gonna say, so, my school has the stupid CAP testing. It's this test you take in 10th grade, similar to the CMTs. Well, I think you only take it in 10th. Yeah, you only take it in 10th, because 9th grade you have midterms and finals, and then 10th grade you have midterms, caps, and finals. And then, I don't know, like, I think junior year is SATs, or that's senior year. But either way, you have midterms and finals, and fuck, I am screwed for finals for math. Honestly, I don't give a fuck if as long as I pass the finals. I honestly don't give a fuck at this point. And I know exactly how much you need to pass, bare minimum, for each thing for the capped test, because I actually talked to some people in Writers Inc. on Tuesday who are all older than me. Some of them are actually 10th graders, but most of them are 11th and 12th, as in they have taken the cap a year to 2 years ago. I'm the only freshman. Well, I'm probably the only freshman in Writers Inc. I honestly don't give a fuck. Yeah. God damn it. I'm sorry, I'm in pain still. Just gonna lower my camera a bit. Yeah. And God, what else I was gonna say? Something about something regarding some. Oh yeah, the casting. Now I know why I brought up the cast. So we're getting our schedule for CAP tomorrow in homeroom, and I know what you're thinking. Why do you need a schedule? Well, it's because there's testing going on for the 10th graders. I think pretty much the 10th graders. I'm not sure if we have to do any tests, but well, no, it's 10th graders. So they're taking the cap, and our classes, we can't go from building to building because of the people who are taking the cap, and that would fucking disrupt them. Believe me, the kids in the halls get fucking loud in between classes, so it's really, really distracting during a test. So I don't know what we ninth graders are gonna do, but depending on the schedule and depending on where I have to be and how much walking I have to do, like if there's not a whole hell of a lot of walking on one of the days, I am wearing. And if the weather, this is the second time I've done that today. If the weather is good, I'm going to wear the shoes that I wore for graduation. Yeah, ninth grade. Yeah, no, eighth grade graduation, or the gold flat. Well, they're flatter. They're lower to the ground, but they have no strap. The other ones that are white have a strap, and they're awesome. And I'm gonna wear those, the white ones with a blue skirt that I have, and I'm not sure of the shirt yet. Probably a white shirt. I don't know. But anyway, yeah. And the gold shoes and probably I want to wear them tomorrow, but I don't want to at the same time because I know mom's job is really, really crappy when it comes to parking lot area where the employees park. It's like shitty as hell. Like it's not a paved parking lot like you would think because there's buses, of course, and all that shit. So there's mud and it's a pitch to walk in. Like literally one time. It was like I think last year, or the year before, my foot got caught in the mud. It was not fun. I ruined a pair of shoes and socks because of it. As though I was that messy as hell. And yeah. And I don't know what my cap schedule will be like until tomorrow. House council for my thing that we're part of, like we decided for one of the things that we are gonna do for fundraiser because our candy cane thingy from Christmas got shot down, even though it's the same as selling cookies. I don't know. It's guess how many Jolly Ranchers are in a jar, and you get the jar of Jolly Ranchers and a $15 like Visa card or whatever. So it's like yeah, and I have no idea how much is gonna be in there because we're doing the guess next week. Yeah, and also there's this thing. I don't know. Sorry, I'm not really my normal. Okay, here's what is going on. Here's what I think. Blah blah blah. Or this is what's going on in my life. Here's what I think of it. Now let me tell you on my honest God opinion. I'm tired, as you can probably tell by dark circles under my eyes. Um, I have gotten out of the shower a couple hours ago, as you can tell by my wet hair. Slightly damp. My hair's not normally like this. Like literally, it's not this dark, as you all know. It only is after a shower, and it's like poofy and flat at the same time. My hair never does that. And I am sore and aching, and I have to get myself ready for tomorrow. So yeah, not as long as I want it to be, but longer than I thought it would be. And yeah. Oh, and there's a lab like that is for science, and it's not due until March 6th. And all we have to really do is type up this stupid thing, the procedure, because Mr. Rosenberg wants to prepare us for some like when we actually have to write a procedure ourselves and like step by step and all that shit, and it has to be exactly it, and it has to be in third person. One does not make a writer do. I can't. It's hard for me to do third person without it being like over thing because you can't use personal pronouns at all. So it's like fuck, fuck, fuck. yeah, and we've read. Well, we're reading the Odyssey. We finished the movie. The movie was so over dramatic, but oh my god, I'm not lying though. Here's what happened, like in the reading for the assigned homework that was for yesterday. Okay, so what was assigned yesterday was the Cyclops part, right? Yeah, I like. You would think that I would just stop every time something. Well, I normally don't, but sometimes I can actually feel pain, and like I'm like, oh god, because you don't expect it. When the home, like, yeah, you know what I mean. When the it got into the part where the men were eaten by the Cyclops, and it described how, yeah, oh my fucking god, I had to stop reading for like 5 minutes, bare minimum 5 minutes. I had to stop reading, and then I had to go on like another website or whatever, do something on my computer to calm my fucking nerves down. Well, it didn't help that I was like decided to play Messiah right after finishing all my homework, so it's like, yeah. And then I kept on reading after that, like regathering myself. I read on. Nothing else bothered me, but you think it would, because they also went into like the how Odysseus and his men, well, the remaining men, gave the Cyclops like three big, big bowls of wine to drink, and it was like wine and human body parts and nasty, nasty mental image. I'm sorry for that. Like dripping from Cyclops' mouth. I'm sorry, that's fucking disgusting now thinking about it. But when I read it, I just read through it like that. And one of the assignment thingies that I don't know when it's gonna be due, but we have to like look for a book that's at a lower reading level, right? And I don't know what we're gonna do with it, but it has to be one that we've enjoyed, and it has to be at a lower reading level. You know how much that frustrates me? Because we're gonna have to read it. I know we're gonna have to read it. You know how much that frustrates me though? I really don't like books that are at a lower reading level. I've never been able to really get into books that were lower than my reading level. Like, I can handle anything that's my age, but I'm normally above that expectation of my age group, as exemplified by the fact that I need to start up on book 2 of the whole Girl with the Dragon Tattoo series thing, because I stopped reading it, so I need to reread it. Yeah. But anyway, so I was read that, and I was reading like The Girl Who Disappeared Twice. I'm still reading that, and it's actually really, really good. It probably would have been better had I not had interruptions. But yeah, and I'm also reading Looking for Alaska, and I love that book. Oh my god, it's so fucking good. And yeah, and I'm gonna go now because I'm gonna read, but then it's getting late. Sorry if I bored y'all. Well,